This is the question number 15 of GATE 2016 Metallurgical Engineering. Which of the following cooling curves shown in schematic is an eutectoid steel will produce 50% benignitic structure? The schematic is given here and the options are option A, P, option B, Q, option C, R and option D, S. So now let us solve this question. This C types of curve is basically showing the percentage of the transformation for a certain temperature with respect to the time. And this first C curve is the transformation start curve, and this C curve is transformation end curve. Now this region is called the nose of the C curve. So this is the nose of the C curve. Above this nose perlite will form, and below this nose the morphology of the ferrite is different, and that microstructure is called benite. So below this nose benite will form. Now we have to find out which cooling curve will give us 50% benitic structure. Now for that let us consider each cooling curve one by one. So first let us consider this S cooling curve. So it is cooling at a very fast rate from the austenitic region, and it is coming or quenching below the MS temperature. So up to this region, that is above MS temperature, it will be written austenite, but as soon as it touches the MS temperature here and it quenches below the MS temperature, it will form martensite. So from if we follow the S cooling curve, we will get martensite. Now let us consider the second cooling curve, that is this cooling curve. So initially it is cooling at a very fast rate, so that it doesn't touch the nose, and then it hold at this temperature for a longer time. Now as soon as it touches this C curve, that means transformation start. This is the transformation start, and then it proceed up to the 50% transformation, and then it quenched. So up to as this region is below the nose, so this cooling curve will produce benite, and will get up to 50% of benite, and then written austenite, and then it is quenching below the MS temperature. So we will get for Q 50% of benite plus martensite plus some amount of written austenite may be there. It will depends on several factors. Now let us consider the cooling curve R also. It is just touching the nose here, and then it is quenched. So this will give us 50% perlite plus martensite. And if we follow this cooling curve, that is a cooling curve P, so at this point transformation will start, and at this point transformation will end. So we'll get for P will get 100% of perlite. So now the question was which cooling curve will produce 50% of benitic structure. So the answer is Q. Q cooling curve will give us 50% benite. So the correct option is option B.